This is Sam Renzi, a World War II veteran. He was injured in the war and has been helping with trying to reach out to some of the troops.
Yeah.
And I thought I might ask him a thing or two.
Yeah.
You were a medic in World War II, were you?
That's right, yes. I was a medic with the 3rd Infantry Division on the front lines. I was a combat medic. There's a difference between a medic and a combat medic. And I've been in 3 battles and 1 invasion. In fact, David, if you look here on my emblem that I have on my shirt, I'm sure you'll recognize it. It's a Purple Heart. And as Dad said, yes, I was a medic. And
how did you get injured?
All right. This took place in, I was a combat replacement out of Anzio in World War II. And we invaded southern France after taking Rome, and then we went up through the Rhone Valley up toward Germany, and up in a little town called Saint-Die, D-I-E. I almost died. It is near Strasbourg, and there we encountered a minefield, and some of our infantry men stepped on mines, and I was going out to patch them up, and there were at least 5 of them, and there was I got to 4 of those poor GIs who were split in the middle, and the 5th one, I was going out for the 5th one, and I stepped on a mine myself. It knocked me out unconscious, and I didn't know where I was.
How severe were your injuries?
Yes, a piece of the shrapnel, Dave, went up through my right heel and out the ankle, and there was some talk with the doctors on the front line that it'd be easier and quicker to amputate, and I begged them, please do not amputate my foot. I'd rather go through life crippled. And so they said, well, if it looks bad, we have to take it off. And so when I woke up, first thing I did was reach down to my toes and see if they were still there, and thank God they were still there. And I've been through about 5 different hospitals. I was discharged before the war was over. I was shipped back home. And the thing that hurt me the most is when VE Day came after World War II, when people were celebrating, some of these women who were celebrating with me said, what are you celebrating for, you 4F? You should be in the service. Well, I had been in the service, and right then I felt like I almost forgot my Christian experience. I felt like choking them. But God was good. God was grateful, and I was glad that I was able to get back to college, and I became a minister, and I've served God for about 40, 50 years.
Okay, well, what are you doing now?
Right now I'm retired, and today we are compiling or packaging care boxes for our troops overseas and those who are also on the mainland here. We want a connecting link. We want a supporting group. We support you troops out there, and we're right behind you. Even though the trend may be against the war, but we need to support our troops, and you're doing a wonderful job. All gave some gave all.
Okay.